Hey, it's Angela.
Hey, it's Richie. We're here with your Week 13 NFL picks. I'll just jump into it. Thursday night's a big game. New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of people are going. I've heard kind of a trendy pick going with the Cowboys. They're on like a 3-game winning streak. I don't see it. New Orleans is a Super Bowl contender team and might kill them. So I'm gonna go to the Saints.
I'll go for the Saints.
Going into the Sunday games, Baltimore Ravens, Atlanta Falcons. This should be interesting. Atlanta's got the offense. Baltimore's got... they've got a decent team, but I'm going to... I'm going to go with Atlanta to win this.
I'll go with the Ravens.
Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. This should be pretty even. I'll go with... I'm going to go with Denver.
I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Los Angeles Rams, Detroit Lions. This should be Rams. Detroit could keep it close, but I don't know. Rams are really good.
I'll go for Rams.
Arizona Cardinals, Green Bay Packers. I don't ever count out Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for Green Bay. Plus Arizona sucks, so Green Bay.
I'll go for Packers.
Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins. Bills kind of suck, but I don't know. They randomly win weirdly, but I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here.
Yeah, Miami.
Chicago Bears and New York Giants. I still don't like Eli Manning. Chicago's a really good defense and a pretty good offense. They're a playoff bound team probably, so I'm going to go with Chicago.
I'll go with the Bears.
Carolina Panthers taking on the Bucks. The Bucks have been so inconsistent at best. Carolina's trying to get into a playoff spot. I think Carolina wins.
I'm still going for the Bucks.
Indianapolis and Jacksonville. I'm going to go with Indianapolis. Jacksonville's not very good.
I'm going for... Wait, you go for Indianapolis?
Yeah.
I'm going for Jacksonville.
Cleveland Browns and Houston Texans. Browns won today, but Houston's a really, really good team. They're playoff bound as well. I'm going to go with Houston.
Are they both... How are they?
Huh?
Are they both close?
Maybe. Cleveland's kind of plucky. They're not great, but they kind of find ways to keep games close that maybe they shouldn't.
I'll go for the Browns.
New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. The Jets have kind of improved a little in terms of their competitiveness, but the Titans, they're also looking for a playoff push, maybe a wild card or something, so I'm going to go with the Titans here.
I'm going to go for the Jets.
The Chiefs and the Raiders. Chiefs might probably Super Bowl bound. Raiders aren't very good. Go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Minnesota Vikings and New England Patriots. This could be interesting. Minnesota might try for a wild card. New England wants to prove that they're a pretty good team. They are the Patriots. They're 8-3. But this year their 3 games they lost were to not great teams, and they were blown out on them. And the Vikings are a decent team. Good enough to maybe make the playoffs, like I said. It's at New England. I think they'll be ready, really ready, so I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I'm going for the Vikings.
The Niners and Seattle. Put it this way. The Bucks just beat the Niners today 27-7. So, that means the Niners suck. Seattle's trying to get to a playoff. Seattle will win.
I'll go for Seattle.
So the Sunday night game is actually a really big game. It could be a possible playoff matchup in the future, or at least one of these teams trying to get to the playoffs. The Chargers and Pittsburgh. Chargers, both have Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Phillip Rivers and Ben Roethlisberger for Pittsburgh. Melvin Gordon at running back is really good for the Chargers. Pittsburgh, James Conner, he's been great his second year as a running back. This is kind of tough. I'll go with Pittsburgh just because they got to travel all the way from LA across the country. Maybe jet lag or something.
But the Chargers are good?
Yeah, they're about even. They might both make the playoffs. So.
I'll go for the Chargers.
All right, then the Monday night game, the Washington Redskins and the Eagles. This is actually a big game, because the Redskins lost to Dallas this last week. So Washington and Dallas are tied on top of the division, the NFC East, at 6-5 each. But if the Cowboys lose to the Saints, then the Washington Redskins could retake that 1-game lead if they can beat the Eagles. And Eagles are no slouch. The Redskins are missing their quarterback. And this is big for the Eagles too, because they won today, so they're only a game back as well. So if they can win this, they might tie themselves up, assuming Dallas loses. So this is actually a really big game for them, both teams. I'll go with Philly in the end.
I'll go for the competition. The Redskins.
Yeah.
Did good
I mean, it's
competition.
about even, because Philly's been kind of underperforming, but it's just like they all kind of suck in the NFC East, and they're all like, whoever wins that might win 9 games.
Who all is in the NFC East?
Those two, Dallas and the Giants. But yeah, so those are our picks for week 13. Check out our college picks and my F files. Those will be up too later.
See ya.
Bye.